Hello, my beautiful Aquarius Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your May 1st through 15th, 2022 reading. Remember, this is a collective energy for all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So, we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups is a divine blessing. This is a gift being placed in your path of the divine approval or the divine, let's just say it's the highest holy blessing you can get, okay? From this energy of the gift of the aces, this is a new beginning. So you have a new cycle, you have the all-seeing eye of the Akashic record, and you have the Holy Grail, which contains the elixir of life, which are the keys to being able to bring in whatever you can believe is possible. You're being given the ability to do that. Creative energy through the divine energy of the Holy Grail is amazing. So, solid energy here, and it is like a blessing of approval on what you're doing next. So, the universe has made its stance known. Now, all you have to do is stay focused. So, you're in the flow, and you have everything moving in the right direction. This is allowing yourself to stay focused no matter what starts happening around you. Don't get distracted by the chaos of the world or other people. You have a mission, you've started that energy, and don't give up now because you're right on the precipice of the breakthrough. So, here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit. It's almost time to take action. The Knight of Wands is showing up. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So that Knight of Rods is telling you you better be ready. It's almost time to suit up and move out, right? So, wow, you better be ready for real. So, Wheel of Fortune. What a beautiful energy to start your reading off. So the Wheel of Fortune is always about the breakthrough, the change of energy, releasing you from feeling stuck or held like captive or in a place of where you just don't see any options available. This is where all red lights turn green, all doors open, and all obstacles fall to dust at your feet. It's literally catapulting you into your future. It's like being launched into your future. So, with very much energy of success and the energy of all things conspiring in your favor, this by no means is anything negative. It is always in the positive as it moves you forward. It may feel very much like you've just been shot out of a cannon, but it's for the best possible reason, because if you felt like you were delayed, this is going to make up any lost time. So, love that. And it's a 10. The Roman numeral 10 is that number. Is that card's number. Is that card's number. So we have the Temperance card here, which is Sagittarius Major Arcana. And this is the energy of creation being assisted by the Archangel Uriel. Uriel is the keeper of life source energy, okay? So this fire and this light in this cup, she's pulling white light and energy from this cup and making it into liquid, which is the cooling off in this cup here, and dropping down here as little pixie dust. She is literally making synchronicity work together, weaving the best possible outcome. So we have to be patient when this is happening and not try to rush past what's being created here. Okay, even though you got all this other stuff going on, there's something else happening as well, because this archangel isn't doing this just for grins. There's what she's offering up in this beautiful cup. So sometimes when we get an offer or an opportunity, we'll say it that way, this is an opportunity showing up that you may not even have any inkling why this is showing up, and you may mistake. Remember the cup you had at the beginning, the Ace of Cups? Sometimes it's disguised to look like an ordinary cup. So you don't want to make the mistake of looking at it and going, oh no, I have plenty of those. That's nothing. Sometimes a blessing shows up in a brown paper bag, my darlings. Don't overlook that. Vet it before you say no. That's all I can tell you. And we have the Queen of Wands. So this is the energy of being very much in the feminine, because it is the Queen. And that means new fertility, new growth. And it also means being empowered. So this is boss lady energy, entrepreneurial energy, someone who's in charge. If you're part of that driven energy of being in charge and making things happen. You might just be in charge of who's paying the bills, but you're in charge, right? So here's the energy of the Queen of Cups, and this can be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It is the energy of looking forward to the future and being able to really solidify what you're moving forward in. And I don't know why I laid it that way. I was doing a different reading all of a sudden. So there's that Queen standing, looking at the future. The future's looking better. So there's plans being made. The burden is lifted, the Ten of Rods. Now everything is now no longer such a struggle or feeling forced. It is a very wonderful freeing energy of letting the burden go and the struggle ending. The 10 is the completion of that cycle. And there's the Aquarius Major Arcana. Your card is here. Absolutely beautiful energy, my Aquarius friends. And this is also the energy of the soul's desire being granted by the universe. So your soul's wish being granted. As the struggle seems to be lifting and things seem to be flowing easier, whatever was blocking up or clogging up your energy is clearing now. We have the energy of the Three of Pentacles, which is very strong energy and new growth in your ability to do the work, is creating the abundance, because through you're creating a double for your trouble scenario, because you're doing the work in that way of laying a foundation to receive more in the onset afterwards, right after you get the energy. And the onset is when you're just doing all the work, but the after effect is you get double for your trouble. That's the reward. So we have the Page of Wands. He's giving you a notification. He's either offering you a job or telling you how to do something. He gives instruction. And the King of Pentacles. So this is being very much in the energy of King Midas. So whether it's the person who employs you or you are now in the energy of being financially stable, the King of Pentacles is a beautiful energy of financial security. Now we have the Page of Swords. This is information coming in, whether it's verbal or a download of information as you receive a divine communication. It may be through a dream or just being in a place at the right time to get some information. You might overhear two people talking, but it helps you with whatever you needed it to help. It might snap something into your brain that helps you move forward on something. We have the Seven of Rods, and this is the energy of holding your ground. Don't settle for less than you deserve. Don't let other people tell you what you need to do. Let your heart guide you, and you know what's good for you. They don't have the idea of what you're trying to do. If you're trying to do something out of the box, they're going to try to shoot it down. Only because they can't think out of the box. Whoever they are here, where they're poking their sticks at you because they're trying to get you to change what you're doing. And you're going to go, nope, I'm standing my ground, because, honey, it's not their dream. It's your dream. Don't expect other people to get it. Let go and just move forward. You don't need their approval, for sure. All you have to do is be convinced in your own heart. So, let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek. Look what came out. Boom. To assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have the beautiful Sun card right on top of the Wheel of Fortune. And if you've been watching my channel or any other tarot channel, if you know tarot at all, you know that this means a humongous breakthrough And this is the universe's absolute happiest card in the deck of tarot. This is a complete and total success from seed to harvest, everything working in divine timing, and it is an absolute victory energy. It's like being reborn. It's so exciting, okay? So the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune, not to be outshined, here comes the Chariot. And the Chariot energy is the Cancer Major Arcana. So you have the Aquarius Major Arcana and the Cancer Major Arcana here. This energy is the energy of upgrade, success, being treated like royalty, feeling like you deserve that, and being in the energy of accepting the upgrade. So we'll take that. Then we have this Four of Cups energy, which is the offer coming in. And then we have looking back at in the past and getting a little melancholy. Be careful not to be tempted into the negative old past memories. We have to be able to release those in order to experience new ones. You can reflect on people that you've lost in your life. You can reflect on how far you've come, but don't start digging up old graves in your mind. Don't let yourself get too caught up in the negative, because you're still in the place of manifesting here, and this will only stop your progress. And you just had a big gangbuster breakthrough here. Look at what you've got. The Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card. Two gigantic major arcanas, very happy energy, very positive. Then you've got Archangel Uriel and the Chariot. Two more major arcanas. So this is a beautiful energy of synchronicity and success. Then you're being offered a cup and you go back and start lamenting over the past. Don't do that. You don't want to reverse that energy. This is the Seven of Swords here, telling you let go of what no longer serves you. And if that means you've got a friend who's a fire sign, right? Somebody's got that kind of energy going on. If they're disruptive in your life or in your work, this energy needs to be released. And if you're trying to let go of a 9-to-5 job in order to start your own business, make it where you're at the place where it's a natural bridge for you to walk away at the right time. You don't want to quit and then be in a desperate situation, because when you first start a business, you can't rely on what's happening. You have to be able to get it good and grounded first. Now we have a resurrection energy, a restored energy in the relationship, love life, and family energy, household energy. So this is the Judgment card, Archangel Gabriel blowing the horn of resurrection, bringing things back into equilibrium and something being restored fully. Solid foundation and financial abundance with the Four of Pentacles right there on top of that 10 of Rods, which means your struggle is kind of leveled off here. And the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is the energy of exhausted energy. When you're low energy because of all the extraneous stuff that's been going on, we need to reset and regroup and be sure to recharge, because it's important for you to be ready for the success that's coming in. We have the High Priestess, which is the energy of divine movement as you allow yourself to move with the flow and listen to the guidance in your heart. That's when you're in the right place at the right time. And that's what this basically boils down to. That Three of Pentacles is about the divine timing and the ability to bring in the right thing. Look, there it is again. Three of Pentacles. So, it is through something you've been working on, whatever you've been doing. These are also called discs for some of you. That may be relevant. They just reminded me to say the word discs. Oh, we got two cards stuck together, but we'll take them. So look, you've got the King of Pentacles on the King of Pentacles, or the King of Discs, on top of the King of Discs. And the energy of Temperance, which is divine alignment and the universe bringing this beautiful synchronicity in. So, got an extra bonus card there. And the Nine of Cups, my darlings, your heart's desire being granted. So you have your soul's desire being granted and your heart's desire being granted. Aquarius, this is a pretty amazing reading. Lots of resurrection energy, lots of soul connection energy, the ability to walk away from what no longer serves you and be able to be focused on the future and on the new beginnings and not the past, allowing the new opportunities to show up and taking them in stride as you have worked very hard to get yourself in this energy as the money shows up and as the success shows up. So, many blessings to you, my Aquarius friends. I send you lots of love, light, abundance, peace, happiness, joy, and prosperity. And I'll see you again in the middle of the month. Namaste, my friends.